Hello and welcome to Durant Cricket. This short video will help you easily and quickly construct your all-new galvanised 5.2 metre poly sight screen and have it ready for use in no time at all. Firstly, it's important to make sure you have all the components and the tools you'll need for its construction, so you may like to check them off against the list provided for you on delivery of your components. Prior to construction, there's a little preparation to complete, so it's a good idea to start by setting out the components as shown and make easy access to the nuts and bolts that need to be fitted. Top tip: don't forget to add washers to each bolt and nut. Once the heavy-duty wheelbases have been placed in position, you can bolt the two heavy-duty wheelbases together with the heavy-duty channel base, using the M12 by 40mm bolts, M12 nuts and washers, and the impact driver and adjustable spanners, or a 90mm suitable spanner and the wheels supplied as support. The wheels can then be added, making sure both the greased nipples and the large washers are on the outside. Insert the split pins and split using the pliers. You can now attach the uprights to the base on both sides, and using the nuts and bolts supplied, bolt on the two bracing bars to the uprights on both sides. This all-new system will allow you later to push the frame up into position onto the base frame. The next step is to bolt the top two slat bars to the uprights. Attach at each end using M12 by 75mm bolts and M12 nuts, with the nuts on the inside. Now attach the extension wings to both sides of the top two bars and secure the small bracing bars with nuts and bolts. Top tip: to make it easier to lift onto the heavy-duty wheelbase frame, do not yet attach the lower middle bar and bottom bar. Next step is to lift the new frame into the upright position and onto the heavy-duty base frame before securing with M12 by 40mm bolts and M12 nuts. Now attach the lower middle bar to the frame with M12 by 40mm bolts and M12 nuts at each end, and finally attach the bottom bar to the bottom of the frame with M12 by 40mm bolts and M12 nuts at each end. You are now ready to secure the extension wings on both sides to the bottom two slat bars with nuts and bolts. Make sure the bottom wing bars have the metal pins to prevent the slats from slipping out. Now you have completed the frame, carefully insert the plastic slats into the bars with the grooves facing the cricket square, starting upwards through the top middle bar on the top bar before downwards through the lower middle bar and into the bottom bar. Congratulations! Your all-new galvanised 5.2 metre poly sight screen is now finished and ready to be wheeled into position for its first game. Clean plastic slats with household detergent and a wet cloth or sponge. Take the plastic slats out for winter storage and remove wheels for prolonged life. Replacement plastic slats can be purchased. Regularly add grease to the wheel axles with a grease gun through the grease nipples. Remove plastic slats during high winds or periods of infrequent use. Please do enjoy the product, and should you have any problems, please contact us at durantcricket.co.uk.